NJIT and Miami have met once before. It was a 13-1 victory for the Hurricanes during the 2008 season. Welcome back, college baseball. Welcome to Miami. It's a beautiful night in Coral Gables, Florida. Underway, it's the era of J.D. Arteaga. It begins. Gage Zeal fires a fastball in there at 93 miles an hour for a strike.
Experience, you got guys that have been around for a while in that program. But what a great start for Zeal as he goes in 3 fastballs.
A graduate student, 6 feet 3 inches tall and 210 pounds. Gage Zeal has back-to-back punch-outs to begin his season. Pump it up there on occasion, but he'll live right around 92, 93 as this ball's off the end of the bat, rolls the first. Zeal over to cover.
So they're going to have to manufacture some runs around the bases. So expect this Hurricane team to be moving on the bases, more hit and runs, more stolen base attempts.
And his on-base percentage was .410. The 3-2 pitch is in there, called strike 3, as Villegas is able to swipe the bag at second base, but Costello didn't like the call, thought he drew a walk. With Yoandy Morales being drafted early by the Washington Nationals. Looks like Sear went around, he did indeed. And back-to-back strikeouts after the leadoff walk by Aiden Kidd.
So when you look at this ball club, you know, that's the biggest question mark, is JD feels pretty good about what he's got out there.
Carrier, who wears number 99. And the offering ran inside. I think it hit him, and it did. He did not go, did not offer on that check swing. Carrier hit by the pitch, and Miami has the bases loaded here in the bottom of the first. Proves he's capable this year in 2024 as he swings, he hits it towards the gap, left center field, on the run. Sally to the wall, dives, can't get it. That's going to clear the bases, and Miami's going to take a 3-0 lead.
Well, you mentioned the Hurricanes are going to have to count on Gonzalez, and he had a great fall. He's had a great winter so far, and he's beefed up a little bit. You see him a lot stronger his 3rd year here for the Hurricanes. And facing the tough lefty on the mound with the bases loaded and 2 outs, does a good job of delivering for his team, and that's what they need. We'll take a look at it once again. Kyle, this is a good fastball out over the plate, and Gonzalez just does a nice job letting this ball get deep in the zone, just drives it the other way. And you're talking about a guy who needed to get off to a good start in this season, and what a great start for him and this Hurricane ball club as they put a 3 spot on the board.
Had a really good freshman year. He had .472 with 10 runs scored as he swings and misses. And Aiden Kidd retires the side. In this program at Miami, as Zeal has himself another strikeout in a horrific car crash down here in 2018. And he says it was his faith in the Miami Hurricanes that have kept him and his family. Here's the 3-2 payoff pitch to Francis from Zeal. He threw it right by him, and Gage Zeal strikes out the side. Profile for a catcher. Went to Florida Christian High School as he swings and he ropes it on a line into left field. That's a fair ball. It hit the chalk. Perez chugging towards second. He'll have himself a leadoff double here at the bottom of the second.
You realize they're throwing a lefty that throws 94 miles per hour to start the game, and you're going to be facing him. Like, yeah, my kids want to see me. So, you know, our quarterback that's coming in was going to go pro, and he said, wait a minute.
Here's Kidd's offering, and Sear hits it in the air. Right field over, making the catch is Putski. Tagging from third and scoring is Perez. It's a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Sear, and Miami has a 4-0 lead. Runners are on the corners with 2 outs for Daniel Cuvée as he swings and he hits it a mile high in the air into the deep, dark night sky out there in center field. Able to wrangle it in is Choi, and that brings us to the end of inning number 2.
I got years under my belt now, you know? There it is.
Here's called strike 3. Beautiful breaking ball, and that's 6 strikeouts through 7 batters.
Kid could catch an extra minute or 2 of rest, but 2 pitches and he's going to get out of this inning again, and Kid will be right back out on the mound.
1, 2, 3. Go the Highlanders here in the top of the 3rd.
He got hot, then he got cold, but they really need him to do this right here this year.
That is driven high and deep to right field, and forget about it. Lorenzo Carrier, his first homer of the season, the first for the Miami Hurricanes. It's 5-0.
And that was an absolute missile out to right center field. And as I was saying, they need him to do more of that this year. This is a guy that they know has all the talent in the world. And when he gets hot, he's freaky hot. And there you go with a nice piece of hitting as he drives that ball the other way.
You should see how big he is in stature as he goes back towards the dugout.
Let's take a look at it once again, Kyle. This is just a fastball out over the plate. That's on the outside part of the plate. That's not a bad pitch, but it gets great extension. Just drives the ball the other way. And where a lot of hitters, that percentage of strikes, you're going to be pretty effective on the mound. And
Albert Choi swings. He hits it high and deep to left field. And the Highlanders are on the scoreboard. That is a bomb for Choi, his first of the season. It's the first hit of the night for NJIT, and Choi sends it out of here.
Okay, is that the broadcaster jinx? Did we just jinx her?
Oof, that was a bomb.
Wow. Well, he's got a good pitch out over the zone, and does a great job of turning on and getting up in the air, and that young man is celebrating. We'll take a look once again. And just a pitch, kind of lazy pitch to start the at-bat, little butt up in the zone, and looks like he was sitting on that pitch, gets it up in the air. And
Zeal allowing his first run and hit of the evening. Here comes the 0-1 offering, and that is lined over the head of the shortstop Urso into left center field, flagging it down Villegas. That'll hold Longo, the catcher, to a deep single out there into the gap, and he's doing that so they don't tip pitches to NJIT. You see that as soon as he delivers, and there's a line drive off the glove of Urso into left field. 3 consecutive hits to open up the top of the 4th inning for NJIT. That's a very interesting dynamic, though.
But definitely not the same crispness we saw earlier in the ballgame.
Here's a swing and a drive hit high and deep right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a homer. Kevin Putski, a 3-run bomb just like that. NJIT is within a run here in the top of the 4th. It's 5-4.
Well, we talked about this. This is a veteran ball club. They don't come in here, you know, as freshmen or sophomores thinking, oh, wow, we're playing in Miami. And second time around the lineup, a little more confidence, swinging the bat, and that pitch down and in.
The second, now the payoff pitch again. That missed up and away, ball 4. Already thrown 18. That is number 19. That ball is shot to first, picked up. They get it out at first, and they got themselves a double play. Started by Torres, finished by the shortstop Urso. Nicely done. Up 2 when he was working out of the stretch. It became a bit of an issue here in the 4th inning. Line drive to right field. Caught by Costello. The good old days we chose. The 3-2 pitch. Misses ball 4, and Lucas Costello draws a 1-out walk.
You want to try to get into the Hurricane bullpen, so
that ball is lined to left field, and it's going to fall down in front of Sally. Trying to go first to third. Costello! Oh, and they threw him out. What a throw!
what the alumni did when they showed back up.
2-2 pitch. That is shot out towards second base. Keeping it in front of him is Can. He throws out Cuvée, and for the first time tonight,
baseball. Coach Morris, his wife Nan, and Will are in attendance, and I thought pretty cool earlier first taste.
Don't need them, but we're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
We're doing it for JD, Weecho.
There you go. But as you get ball falls in there for a base hit, when you, the gentleman who runs that shake stand, a guy called Mitch, has been doing it since 1994. Any coach really extend their starters that much.
That's going to leave Mark. So another life, and that is a line drive, and that is fair into the left field corner. That might give NJIT the lead. 1 run will score. Holding up at third is the catcher, Luke Longo. So a pitch after a potential mischeck swing. Ray Ortiz, the shortstop in the senior, ties the game for NJIT.
There's no doubt Ortiz makes him pay for it. I mean, again, I thought on the check swing he does go around, but gets another pitch up in the zone again. And we talked about it. He's the last couple innings, he's been getting that pitch up there, and maybe not the same velocity, or maybe just not the same surprise.
Into the line here tonight, the 2-1 pitch. And that goes to the backstop. Here comes Longo, and the Highlanders have the lead. Change of events here in Coral Gables. The 3-2 pitch, a check swing. Did he go? No, and that's a walk. 1-2 the count to Eppinger. The pitch, ground ball hit through the left side, and a base hit. Ortiz will score from third. It's 7-5, NJIT. ERA punched out 48 over 33 2/3 innings. Ground ball hit should the end the inning. The Hurricanes will go the short way. Urso to Costello. The inning is over. First time through the order. There's a swing of this. Good breaking ball. 1 out here in the 6th. Palmetto High School team that's dishing out the burgers and chicken tenders as well. He's 0 for 2. The 1-2 is in the air. Into left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit for Villegas. He wants a double. Here comes the throw. Not in time to engage with him. Here's the 0-1. That's a ground ball. Hit softly. Left side. Circling behind it. Ortiz throws it to first. What a dig over there at first base. Fly Fleming to end the inning.
Usually it takes a little time for these hitters to get adjusted.
The 3-1 is slammed high and deep center field. Choi's going back out of the warning track at the wall, and it's gone. A leadoff bomb for Blake Sear here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And now it's 7-6 NJIT.
He's just so good. I mean, he's got such great bat speed. I mean, that ball goes out to center field. I mean, not a big dude. I mean, you look at him, they can start getting a little tight. We'll take a look at it once again, Kyle. This is a pitch out over the plate. Good hitters count. He gets that fastball, just drives it right back to the middle. Look how compact that swing is. Not a lot of wasted motion. Just great acceleration through the zone. He caught it funny with his thumb, or if it hit his chest.
The 0-1 is grounded fair over the bag at third. Francis dove. He kept it in front of him. He doesn't have a play at first. Long stays put, and the pitch hit foul. There he goes, the 2-2 pitch, high, good pitch. The throw on, the ball's bobbled, that's short. The count is full. The 3-2 pitch to Dorian Gonzalez Jr. is low, ball 4. That is low, and it gets away, and everybody's going to advance. The run is already in for the Canes. The payoff pitch swung on, lifted in the air, down the right field line. And that is caught by the right fielder, Putski. Here comes Long. Throw to the plate is not in time. We are tied. A sacrifice fly for Jason Torres ties this game at 7. You don't need that to happen. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And showing bunt, a beautiful one towards third. Francis is on it. Throws to first in time. What a sensational defensive play.
Into the hands, it'll catch the plate for a strike.
The 0-2 breaking ball hit him. And he's not showing bunt. He chops it to short. Could be 2. Taking it himself at shortstop is Urso. Throws it to Torres in time. That's a double play. That's in the air, fairly deep right field, headed towards the corner. Costello, he makes the catch on the run.
He's done such a good job.
Kind of settled in a little bit. 3-2 pitch is lined towards the gap, right center field on the run. What a catch! What a catch by Costello! Who is a very, very dangerous hitter. The 0-1. That is lined softly into left field. And that's going to drop down for a base hit.
You want to trade that for the freshman any day, but I think the other part of it, as you're going to get out of this inning, if they make this play here, the pop-up, the other part of it is that a much quicker release to the plate.
Now the 2-1 on the way, and that is lined through the left side. It's a base hit for Cuvée, his second as a Miami Hurricane, and it's the Canes who have the leadoff man aboard here in the 9th. And Long squares around again. He bunts it. It's a good one out in front of the mound. A long way to go. Long go 2 inning. Everybody's safe. We'll see if he squares around early again. He will. The pitch is bunted towards third. It's a beauty, and that's going to be an infield bunt base hit. And now the bases are loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Out of the stretch, here comes the 2-2 from DeYoung, and that is over the inside corner, called strike 3. The 1-1 is a breaking ball on the ground through the left side. It's a walk-off winner for the Hurricanes on opening night in Coral Gables. The hero is Carlos Perez.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of energy this team has,